Yo, yo, yo. What up, though? It's your boy B Show. And as always, I'm with...
Stars the Prophet. Gang, you know what's up. Tonight, we're doing ASMR. Nah, I'm just joking. We're not set up for that. That's not, we don't have enough girls.
Crazy.
Anyways, we got Ben Jones making all this happen.
What's up,
we're in your
everybody?
house right now, or in your hand, or whatever. And tonight, we got JDavid in the house.
Yo, yo.
Gang.
Yo.
Fucking right, man.
Good, everybody. Thanks for
Thanks for
having me
coming
on.
out. No,
Yeah,
thank
thanks.
you for coming, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's get it.
That's what's up. So, how you been, yo?
Pretty good. Staying busy.
Yeah,
Worked
that's-
all day, you know.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone working out in that heat.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure, yo.
Killer
It's
heat.
crazy. You guys do, what do you guys do with landscaping, eh?
Yeah, we do
Yeah,
landscaping.
yeah.
Yeah.
I work for a company that's subcontract by Bell.
Oh,
We're called
Okay.
Direct Bore, and we do all the Bell Fibe for Bell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
I
just got the bell fob.
Oh, yeah?
Digging holes and
Sick
shit?
on that.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta dig trenches between houses because we
yeah.
can't drill through the houses because there's hydro or gas or that.
Yeah,
So sometimes
yeah.
you gotta hand dig those,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, fun.
I did that in Orleans, like when I started that job, I did that in Orleans, like my first 3 months was hand digging trenches every day, 3 a day.
Wow.
20 feet long, 2 feet deep.
Crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
You find Orleans is a lot of clay
Yeah,
and like
Yeah,
a lot
there's
of clay,
Uh,
man.
I used to
Crazy.
do fence posts and shit,
Yeah.
and same thing. You can't drill around utilities and
Mhm.
shit. So there's sometimes where we'd have to dig
Yeah,
with our
man.
hands like 4 feet in the ground.
Oh,
and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, like it's
Crazy.
not trenches, but at the same time, I feel your pain.
Yeah, for
no
sure.
doubt.
Sometimes you got like 5 guys digging a hole, and we feel like we're in that movie there, Holes.
Yeah, oh,
You guys ever watch that?
Yeah,
for
for
sure,
sure, yeah.
for sure.
Shout out Shia
Shia
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf.
Yeah, straight up.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
man.
Sorry, man. So you got a project coming out?
Yeah, I got my album coming out in a bit. Still
No
working
set
on
date.
it. In the works, no set date, you know. Yeah, just working on that. Touchdown. I got this guy from Belgium that did the artwork. Shout out to
Yeah,
him.
it's pretty sick. I like that. Actually,
Also,
too.
shout out to Knock Knock.
There you go.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Knock
yeah.
Knock.
Also too, when I saw your
Yep.
the artwork or whatever for your album, I was
Yeah.
wondering too, do you play football and shit?
I played like a bit when I was young, but never like in an actual like team. But I was always like football was always my sport.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like I've always played football. I've always wanted to play football. You know, but I couldn't afford it as a kid. You know, I was always raised in a, you know, poor family and poor that, so I was never able to be in a team. You know, and there wasn't that like whatever kickstart thing when I was young.
Yeah.
There wasn't that
Yeah,
shit when
true,
I was
true.
young. You know, so I never had the opportunity to play. So
Shit, yeah.
Man, sports
But
is
yeah,
so
man.
fucking expensive to get
So-
into.
Yeah, see, I always
is, man.
fucking. It's funny
Well,
because
there's 2 sports that aren't.
what?
Basketball and soccer.
Yeah.
All you need is a pair of fucking running shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
for me, like that
Football,
album,
yeah.
it wasn't more like as like I played the sport. It was more like I have something to accomplish, and I'm gonna bring it, and I'm gonna do a touchdown, and I'm gonna accomplish what I want to accomplish. You know, and
Yeah.
I'm fucking grabbing the apes and ripping the ape's head off, and I'm fucking running with it. you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
That kind of thing, you know.
Fucking right, man. I like that though,
Hell yeah.
Thanks, yo.
because it's not just a picture.
Exactly, you know, there's a lot of meaning to it, and like the guy, like I explained him what I wanted, and he was really good at, you know, asking a lot of questions, details, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I was really happy with that.
Nice. You got any singles released off it yet, or any?
No singles
singles,
released.
no.
No, I'm really gonna take my time.
Not giving any out.
No, I'm taking my time. I'm working on this album. I'm gonna have some videos for this. I'm gonna have some sick features, some big features.
Nice.
I'm not just gonna, you know, this album's gonna be something crazy. You know, it's gonna be something serious. It's gonna be some of my best work yet. I want to make sure to work the hardest, and you know, be able to put that album out that's on like more of like a professional side. You know, like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you'd see like a big rapper type thing. You know.
Yeah.
Have promotion, pay for promotion on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, you know, all that stuff, Spotify, whatever it needs to get on.
Take it to the next level.
Mhm.
yeah, you were saying that too earlier, like how like self-investment, like it's like
It's the number one thing, man,
Yeah.
you know, like, and it's
Yeah.
hard for a lot of us rappers, you know, like, most of, like, I'm not saying, like, not, like, there's a lot of good rappers, but, like, the most, the rappers that I like are the rappers that speak about real stuff, and most of them they're going through the struggle. They've lived the struggle. They know how the struggle is, you know, and it's hard working, doing all that, then focusing on your music. It's not hard, you know, like I'm not complaining. I'll do it any day, like, of the week. I'll do it at night. I'll do it till 4 a.m. but it is a challenge that all of us face, you know, and
Absolutely.
every one of us can actually say that that is a struggle, you know, and self-investment it is, you know, like you spend a lot of money on yourself, you know, like even to go networking, you know, to go meet people, to go to a show, you gotta, you know, you're paying for a ticket, that, but like support, paying support,
even like
you know,
last
it's
night.
like,
Yeah.
you want people to support you, you gotta support, you know, it's like that, it's all the money, you know, it's all revolved around money, man, you know, if it grew on trees, man, we would all be fucking, you know, that's how it is.
Right now.
The way I heard about this like a while ago, it's like, if money wasn't there, then there wouldn't be that guy that would have been like, hey, I'm going to build the next best car, or I'm going to build the next best this or the next best that, because there wouldn't be like, people wouldn't want to like,
There'd be no
like,
reward.
financial
Like,
incentive.
exactly,
yeah.
you know, so that's why
I feel
the world got to where it's at now because of money.
Yeah,
You know,
totally.
we wouldn't have never been like gotten that far, because like there's always that guy's like, hey, what am I going to do, invent? What am I going to like make? What's the next best song I can drop? What's the next best, you know, hook, you know?
For sure.
Yeah,
So
like no one does it for fame alone.
Exactly,
like,
exactly, bro.
Well, I
It's
shouldn't
also
say no one.
Money makes the world go round, motherfucker.
Totally,
man,
and I
so-
was thinking about this the other day, like in great detail, man. Like literally, like almost like fucking kind of depressed me, kind of. But like, just everything, man. Like you don't get anything for nothing.
No,
you know what I mean? And like, and at the same time too, I'm not saying that I expect anything for nothing, but I mean, you really. It's all fucking money, man. Like you
It is, man.
You
Yo,
need it. Like
everything revolves around money, man. It doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter, you know.
Man, Wu-Tang said it best.
yeah.
Cash
Oh,
rules.
yeah,
totally,
exactly,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Cream.
I want to get that
So
tattoo
true,
on my
man.
lip.
You're crazy, brother.
But you
Everyone
know,
got silent.
it's definitely, you know, it's definitely a
Crazy.
business plan. You know, if you got the
Yeah.
talent, you know, and you're dedicated, you gotta be hungry. You know, like
Absolutely.
you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. You know.
Yeah, fuck.
You
Oh,
know, like,
yeah,
you
man.
gotta-
That's, oh, my God. I was
Yeah,
just thinking
bro.
of that the other day, too. Eric Thomas, right? Eric Thomas? Is that from Eric Thomas? He said it anyways. I saw it in the video.
Yeah.
He said
I think
that.
it was him. Yeah.
Fucking, no, that's actually a really good, like, analogy or, like,
Yeah, man.
kind of, like, metaphor or whatever you call it.
Mhm.
Is like, yeah, because really, like, you don't actually think about it until you like hear his whole like story, like whatever. It's basically this guy's drowning this other dude, and like he lets him up right before he like dies, basically. And he's like, "What did you want to do the most?" There?
Oh yeah, I've heard about
Yeah,
this.
and he was like, "What was the only thing you could think about?" And he's like, "Breathe it." And he's like, "Until you want it as bad as you wanted to breathe at that moment, like you won't get it." Basically,
And
you know?
man, that's so deep.
And it's
Yeah,
so
man.
like, yeah, man, yeah, and like, there's more to the story. It's just a detailed way of how they got to the beach and the guy's drowning him. It's because he asked for advice from this guy, and he said, "Meet me here," and like, that's the lesson he showed him.
You almost gotta be like, you almost gotta like bother everyone and be annoying with everyone. Share your song like every day. Share it to everyone on your Facebook, and then like everyone you talk to, you meet, go follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube.
Yeah.
You meet 1,000 people in a week. Well, that's 1,000 people following you on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you just gotta like push, and just like do the most you can.
Even
you know?
Well, look what's,
sometimes I
like-
see a song comes out, I'm like, yeah, cool, listen to it. I'm like, cool, and now it's in my regular rotation. I'm
Yeah.
listening to it every once in a while, like for a couple of weeks or whatever. And then I just kind of like fade off, and I don't really listen to it anymore and whatever.
New shit.
But then like within, you know, like say a couple weeks or month or whatever, I'll see that they posted it again, or I'll see like that promo of their like album or something or whatever, and I'm like, oh yeah, that tune.
Brings you back.
I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like, so
You gotta really like fucking hit that shit. Like the like social media is a big thing, man. Like back in the day, like they like, you know, like it wasn't like that
Wasn't
before.
like
they
that.
didn't have social
No.
media. No one had social media. They had like Soldier
Even the
Boy,
internet.
I
Ballpark.
had like MSN,
Yeah,
or
it's
some
stuff like
shit
that.
at one point. Like,
So like we have a big advantage. It's way easier
Absolutely.
now. You know, we have all the platforms. You literally just gotta like drown everything with
saturate
like
the market.
exactly. You just gotta fucking push.
Well, and like another thing too is like something I always like, something that I always like sleep on is that, like, say Aaron Cohen, for example, that's actually a really good example.
Yeah.
He is like
Yeah.
fucking huge in Europe.
Yeah.
And like compared to, I don't know how big he is in the States, but like say compared to like Canada and shit, like
Yeah.
he's not
Yeah.
very, but in Europe he's got like big shows and
Yeah.
stuff and like whatever. So my point is that now with that, like the social media and shit, like you're saying, is instead of you reaching 30 of
Your
your
platform is
friends
way
and
bigger.
20 of their friends,
Yeah.
you're meeting, like, you know, some Chinese kids is sitting there going, man, I love this fucking
Yeah.
JDavid
Yeah.
track or whatever,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
exactly,
Really.
man. Yeah, you're on a larger scale for
Yeah.
sure. You know, there's everyone there's gonna be someone in this country that's gonna like your music
Oh,
somewhere.
wait.
You know.
I think I brought this up on another episode, but there's a documentary about this guy. I think it's a movie, not a documentary, but it's about the story.
Okay.
This guy, he was a musician, and he fucking wasn't going anywhere, so he quit, and he went back to being a construction worker. He gave up, and he found out years later that he was like super famous in Africa.
Oh, this is
Oh,
a real
yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
documentary
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Netflix, man.
And
Yeah.
it's like
No way.
so yeah, and then
Yep.
so then some dude found that out that he was like real famous there and like showed him that.
Yeah.
And he ended up there was rumors going around that he died and shit because he
Yeah.
just stopped his career. He's like,
Yeah.
fuck it, it's not going anywhere. So in Africa everyone's like, oh my god, this American dude, like he died and everything, whatever, he's so great. And and then yeah,
That's
then he
actually
was like
awesome.
playing shows for like thousands of people
Yeah.
No way.
in South
Sold
Africa or
out, yeah.
Africa or somewhere anyways. And
How long ago was that? Because that was probably the time before like internet and shit.
and
too,
that's
right?
just
Like,
it. Yeah, like I
so
don't
it's
know
like, how the fuck did
100%.
his music get over there?
But
in the
that's
first place?
that's
Yeah.
just it. I think. Well, yeah, really
That's
though.
what it is, right?
I mean, I guess. Have you ever seen?
Word
the
to
story.
mouth.
I haven't
It's
seen the
mostly
story, though,
word
so-
to
Have you ever
mouth from
seen
that.
Back to the Future?
Yeah.
When he's like, "Hey Marvin," he's like, I don't know, he's like, "It's your cousin Marvin." He's like,
Yeah.
"You know that new sound you're looking for?
Oh.
Listen to this."
Yeah.
Some dude moved from Africa. Was like, "Oh," he's like, "Man, listen to this shit." I don't know,
That's hilarious.
but I
great.
mean, like, you know, then it's like, or even just someone came for a visit and they're like, "Man, I brought this tape cassette back," and they're like, "Let's listen to it."
Yeah.
And they're like,
That's
"Oh, I
how
love
it-
this shit."
That's how it
So
would
our
have happened
neighbors.
back then, man.
But at the
Before the
same
internet,
time,
anyway.
my whole point is that it would be so much fucking harder, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Then, right?
Imagine.
But you saying back then?
Back then it'd be harder, yeah.
Who was
See,
saying that?
because, like,
Soldier Boy's like, I'm the one that brought that. Like, he was the first one to like get famous off the internet.
Oh,
Is that
God,
true, or
I
is that
don't
actually
know.
facts? Or like,
Yeah.
I actually
He
never
just started
went
camp
into
coming
it.
out, and he when
Oh.
he made his return recently, he was just saying a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Drake,
and Drake.
Drake,
Yeah.
like he was just trying to get eyes on him.
Yeah,
you
well
know?
fucking he's releasing that video game thing and shit. And like
Yeah.
Tiger.
And he already
Right.
did, and
Tiger.
yeah, practice. We talked about practice.
I don't know, whatever. Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Tell him.
But no, going back to
That track was hot, yo, back in the day. I remember
Going-
being in like, what was it, 7th grade, I think.
I was in high
Superman,
school when
fuck.
Craig that was going down.
I think it was
I
in
was probably
7th
like
grade.
20 or something.
That was when I was like listening to like still listening to old school shit and being like, what the fuck is this new music?
Yeah.
God damn.
But
That's right
Yeah.
around the time I crossed over and started to like let the floodgates of the new music come in.
Yeah.
My buddy used to push it on me so hard, and like I'd be like, "Kid, just let me listen to this Raekwon album." He's like, "All right, fine." I bug him so much, I put it in. We listen to one song. He's like, "Okay, that's it. I want to hear Joel Santana. I want to hear Lil Wayne. I want to hear you know, like Young Jeezy and shit."
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. I was gonna go back to what you were saying there about back when
said a lot of
was
stuff.
harder.
Yeah.
I actually have this theory that it was easier because like they were all the first to do it. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah,
Like, there
yeah.
wasn't as many people.
But-
I'm not.
but I
I'm
just mean-
saying, like,
You mean like in the rap game or just in music
They
in
set
general?
the stones on the ground.
I'm
Like,
guessing.
Well, like,
I'm
it's-
guessing talking about like people that were.
It's like I saw this on the podcast when snowboarding came out. If you snowboarded, you were sponsored
Yeah.
because no one snowboarded.
Yeah,
Is that what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
kind of saying? Like it was like you were like,
Basically,
yeah,
man,
like
all those
"Hey,
those
look."
famous rock bands, like you know, like
yeah, yeah.
Now,
no one
yeah,
else
yeah.
was doing it. It was easy to make.
everyone
it, but
wants to
now
be a
everyone's-
rapper now.
everyone's
Everyone
doing-
wants to be a
exactly.
rapper.
But I don't mean sorry.
But you got what it
I just
takes.
mean I just meant as for the social media thing.
Yeah.
It's easier to like
Get it out
get
there. You
to
can
like
do
sit
your-
around.
yeah.
But I won't say it's easier to like get like
Back
to
then,
be
you needed,
good or
you
like
needed
to
to
or
be
not
good back then. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
get
yeah,
a
you actually
manager
had
and
it.
shit,
You
but
actually
nowadays-
needed
Sorry,
talent
yeah.
back
I wasn't.
then.
Yeah,
I
that's
wasn't
true.
saying that like.
That is the
No,
truth.
I know
Yeah,
what
you
you're
know what I
saying.
mean, okay,
Now,
yeah.
Nowadays, we can do what we just did. We fucking set this up and did it ourselves.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the beauty
Yeah.
about today.
I-
Back in the day, you would need to go through so much
Oh,
shit.
and
Yeah,
stuff
man,
costs.
yeah,
and
it-
stuff costs so much more too
Yeah.
back then too, right? Because I mean, I say back then we're kind of generalizing like just in history, but
yeah,
like microphones when they first came out, just any fucking like a VCR when it first came out was like $1,100.
Yeah, man.
And like that's in the what 80s or something like that, late
Yeah.
70s or
Probably
something.
about that.
But like
Computers and stuff like that.
$1,100 then is like what now? Like, you know what I mean? So so
Yeah.
point is, yeah, like everything's like cheaper and it's easier just to be like, look, we plugged our fucking Ethernet cable in and we're like, everybody's seeing it or like
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, I definitely would say it's harder to become something though, because like there's so many more people. There's it's like when you like say like in the city, right? If it, like in Ottawa, like if you're picking a AAA hockey team or whatever, right? You have like way more people to pick from than say Renfrew.
Yeah.
You know, like the AAA hockey team in Renfrew would consist of people from all around the fucking valley.
Yeah.
Or whatever, right? And I forget how that relates to what we're talking about, but
well, you're just talking about
solid.
ratio. Basically.
Yeah, ratio. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just like, well, he plays hockey. Like, you're in. Like, can you skate? Like, look at that. He doesn't even have a stick. No, you're good though, bro.
So,
we got off there. Sorry.
It's okay, yo.
That's what a podcast is all about.
Yeah.
So who's your biggest influences got you into doing what you do?
Well, for sure, Shady. Shady's a big influence. You know, I remember being. I think I was 10.
I don't think we've had a guest that hasn't said that yet.
No, yo, like I look like a typical white boy, obviously,
just
just being like, yo, who's your favorite rapper? Who's your biggest influence? Eminem. No, it's like Eminem, Nas, you know, Method Man. Method Man was a big influence. Oh, if you could say Biggie or Tupac, I'd say Tupac.
Yeah.
You know, and not that I don't like Biggie, but I feel more like I'm more of like a Tupac type rapper than a Biggie type rapper.
Yeah,
I think I agree with that actually.
Yeah,
for myself.
You know,
I'm I feel the same way. Not that I'm a Tupac type rapper, but I just mean I still like them both.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if I was picking sides, then Tupac for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, you know, like more about that real, like, you know, like, but this is the thing. It's like a lot of people like music that's like you'll write music and it's real as fuck. But like not all the time people want to listen to that. Sometimes people want to forget about that shit.
Absolutely.
And they want to listen to trap songs. That's why that music's popping right now, because no one wants to think about their lives. People just want to party and forget and just fucking trap and whatever. So they put that
themselves.
exactly.
See,
you know?
for me, like I like that lyrical stuff and whatever. Like I like it all, right? I say lyrical stuff like a grandfather, but but no, I like it all, right? But I like to listen to lyrical shit when I'm driving down the road by myself, whatever, like on a tour or something. But the reason why, well, not the reason why, but like a lot of the reason why I listen to like some of that like trappy shit. Not that it's shit. But I think it's just because you don't want to sit here and all four of us be like, okay, we're all listening to this song and listening to the lyrics.
It's like
don't say anything because we're hearing the lyrics. You know? Sorry, I didn't. That worked out perfect, but I didn't mean that. But
that's funny.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
And it is true.
So then I just want to.
Why does it have to be one or the other too? Like, why can't we, like you say, there's a time and place for everything, right?
Yeah.
Why do we have to pick one? It's like it's always like the new school or old school, you know, like what's better?
Exactly.
Like, why do you have
I
to...
like this or like
no,
that.
you gotta
like,
be open-minded, really, man.
No, for sure, and
like rock both.
I actually used to say I like all music except for fucking country. And one of my buddies, man, I worked with him for 5 years.
I used to say that when I was
finally
young.
he pulled the country CD out.
I used to say that.
First day he said, "Go get those CDs." I brought everything but the country CDs. There was like Eminem and like Linkin Park and like it was like a big range of shit, right? And like old rap too, and like whatever. Like he was like, anyways. So then after like 5 years of working with this guy, he came in and like he was joking, but he looked all pissed off. And he's like, "Man," he's like, I've had it. And he pulls out a CD. He's like, "I'm putting on country. I don't care what the fuck you say." And he puts it on. A week later, I'm like, "Man," what's that song they're talking about going out and they're like hitting on everybody and their mother? And he's like, "That's Kenny Chesney, man." I was like, "Throw it on."
Yeah, it calms you down, country, man. Like I used to listen to a lot of hard rock.
Country's
stuff
on
like
a huge wave right now too. I feel
You're
like
drinking
it's
music, and I find it has a bit of a hip hop feel to it. Some of it, so I can like kind of get into like, hey, and they're talking about weed and stuff, and, like, you know,
the newer guys.
When you're with your girl too, like me, like I'm my girl, like I'm gonna listen to like some hard Metallica song, you know.
Oh yeah.
Just like country something, you know, like some or whatever, you know, like we don't listen to country every day, but you know, I'm not I'm not hating on that. Like you, I used to hate, be like, I like everything but country.
Yeah.
And opera. or something like
shit.
that, you know?
Like, I even fuck with not opera, but like classical shit and like
Yeah,
whatever, like
fuck,
Beethoven
like
and shit.
Beethoven,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
for
'Cause
sure. You
I
know?
actually started playing it for my son because apparently if you play it when they're in the womb, it like makes them intelligent.
I've
when
heard
they're older.
that. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I was doing that.
We
So I
were
had a
doing it too.
playlist of like different like Bach and like whatever.
Yeah.
So then I'd sometimes throw it on and be like cleaning or like doing whatever. Like
Yeah, man.
fucking right. I mean, I wouldn't
That's
rock
sick,
out
yeah.
like this or anything,
Good
but
stuff though.
I used to go to the library and like, 'cause there's like a whole CD section where you can just like rent out a bunch
Yeah.
of CDs for free, right? So I'd go in and go find all these classical CDs that I could like
Yeah.
flick through and just I didn't know what any of them were, right? Because I'd never heard any of
course.
these things, so I just pick random CDs
Yeah.
and like bring them all home for free and like shove them into the computer and like record them through onto Pro Tools or whatever.
oh
and, like, start
yeah.
sampling shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
that's like
Dude.
my version of flicking through the crates, you know?
Yeah.
Sick.
That's awesome.
New school
Shit.
shit.
That's awesome. One of my buddies actually like fucking used to roll around with the crates and shit. Like
Yeah,
some people still do, man.
Yeah,
It's a
of
thing.
course.
Like yeah.
that's wicked.
I mean, I think I get it. It's easier through a computer and all that and
Yeah.
whatever. I think it's like more genuine and like, you know, like you're actually like finding the needle or like not the needle, but like you're finding the spots and stuff. And,
Oh
like,
yeah, it's like a
you
fine
know,
art.
whereas like with the other thing, you're like scrolling. You're like, yeah, right there.
You still have to do it, right? You scroll. I have to like zoom in right to the spot.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
I
and
have to
not
cut
taking,
right here.
I'm not taking away from it, but it's just I think it's just more like I forget like it's more organic. Like it's like that guy's actually like picking it and like
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it
yeah.
and whatever. But I guess at the same time too, I'm also like not one for change. You know what I mean? Like so I almost like prefer the
the old school way. you know?
records. Yeah, there we go. The records. Like it's like vinyl.
I had to use his
The
fingers,
plastic
you know,
shit,
to remind
yeah.
himself.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit.
But yeah, man,
Yeah,
that's
good.
what mostly influenced me. Like, let's go back to what I was
Yeah,
talking
sorry,
about.
man.
No,
I was
it's
gonna
okay.
say sorry. I took you guys on
More
a
like
journey.
like Eminem, stuff like that. You know, Nas. Now my biggest influence would probably be like some Hobson, Joyner Lucas. You know,
Yeah.
NF,
Yeah,
Futuristic. You know, like I saw
sick.
more of like those, just bar for bar. You know, type
Yeah.
rappers.
Yeah.
You know, those really bar for bars.
Hell yeah. Can you tell us time music like deeply affected your life in some way?
Yeah.
That was probably around like, probably when I was going through the hard times. You know, I used when me and my baby moms were together.
Yeah.
Right when all that stuff happened, when we split up, probably when I got into music hard was after that,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
what probably helped me the most was writing music and doing music. That got me through a lot of hard times. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
I could actually say that actually helped a lot.
Awesome.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that was one time that music probably saved my life right there.
Makes sense though too, because it's like kind of like therapy, right?
Exactly,
You know,
man.
like
Good
getting
outlet.
that
It's
pressure out and
Therapeutical, man.
shit.
Like I have a lot of songs that I even wrote that weren't even released and that were just written,
Of
you know,
course,
just
I'm
to
getting shit off
get
your
some shit off my chest,
Yeah.
you know, and like I'll probably never release them, but they're there, you know.
Yeah,
So it's all that
absolutely.
built up pressure, right, man?
Yeah, for
I just
sure,
heard it in
brother.
the Kevin Gates song today. He says pressure builds up pipes. He's like, imagine what it does to a man's body. Keep that off you. You know? And I was like, oh man, like,
shit.
that's so
It's a
sick.
hard bar,
And
yeah.
that's funny. It just happened to work into that, but
Yeah, no, it's sick.
that's the way I look at it too. Sometimes is like once you've like written it down, even if you're not like I'm making this a song, but once
Yeah,
you've written
man.
it down and you're like there, I like put
It's
it out
like
of
when
my
they say
head.
sometimes-
It might be
Yeah.
something you don't want to say to somebody or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah,
so
you
you
write
put
it
out,
down. Yeah, and you
rip it
An
up. or something.
rip it
irrational
up.
thought,
Yeah.
you know.
yeah, for sure, man.
Absolutely.
Excuse me for a sec.
Yeah.
Just gonna grab a-
Oh, sweet.
You're having a drink. Can I? Is there
Got
any?
me a
Can I
pint?
grab a beer?
Yeah.
I'll grab a pint.
We might be running
Pints all
low.
around.
I gotta go buy a new case.
Pints for days.
I don't think we're running low.
We're running high, yo. The stakes are high today.
Very high.
I'll ta-
we
I'll
got
take a
some
Laker.
I'll take a Laker. Who wants a Corona?
You can have it if you want, though. Would you want it? Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry.
No, no.
No, no,
All right.
I didn't mean to do it.
Laker light.
All right,
It's a Laker light kind of night.
Oh yeah.
we're back.
Yeah, man. That's definitely just the hard times. Music has been like always the go-to thing.
For sure,
Yeah.
man.
It's like that one friend that's like always there for you.
I wrote my best.
Absolutely.
My best songs were probably like going through hard times.
No
Still
doubt.
till now, you know.
No doubt. The most authentic
That's
raw
just
shit
yeah.
would come
Exactly.
out during those times.
Yeah, I feel like I don't like I'll listen to like the music about like whatever the cars, girls, and all that money, but like
Yeah.
I really prefer.
Yeah.
I really see an artist and then like see his personality and see where he's coming from when he talks about like stories from his life or but like something like that, you know.
Yeah. That's the thing is the storytelling ability, right?
Exactly. You really
Absolutely.
connect with the artist when they storytell, you know, like when they're talking about their past or talking about a story or even if it's about a situation.
That you can relate to.
Exactly.
Totally. MGK was big with that for me
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah. Because you could have a song too, like, well, again, like anyone.
Yeah.
A lot of artists are like this. I'm not just saying him, but yeah, they could have some song you like rage out to, like cursing and swearing, and then like the next
Mhm.
one you're like
Yeah.
sit on the couch and like hold yourself and shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's like NF, you know, like he blew up with the I think it was that love song there,
Let
You
If
Down.
you want, or yeah, Let You Down. Was
like
his,
that's when hit
Okay.
like that's when he blew up on it, like
Absolutely.
radio,
That was
internet.
radio,
That's like he got
internet, yeah.
triple platinum, fucking
Yeah. Things
you know,
got
like yo, love songs, man. Like don't get me
Those
wrong,
ones
like
blow,
whatever
man.
you think it's sappy, but
They
like yo,
always
everyone
do
had
that.
that's the strongest feeling in a person's like is love, man.
Yeah.
So like making music about that, boom, it hits right away.
I guess I have probably a
Absolutely.
thought that I had. Honestly, no word of a lie. I was probably 5 years old, and I'm thinking to myself, why are all the songs on the radio, love songs?
man. I was totally
Like,
gonna
why
say
what's
that.
with that?
So true.
It
They're
is,
all
that-
every other fucking song on the radio is about
Fucking-
love.
Yeah, it's like
life,
every
man.
fucking artist has
Yeah.
like is talking about a guy or a girl
Yeah.
or whatever, vice versa.
Totally, man.
This probably wasn't even a pop cap, but I so
You popped
used
it
to it.
anyways,
It's
yo.
like somebody said that actually about Taylor Swift. Like,
Oh yeah.
how many boyfriends does this chick fucking
Yeah,
have?
exactly. Right? Every new album was like a breakup.
Was it Kanye West?
Oh man,
That
like,
shit was terrible, man.
Matt, but like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I
Poor
couldn't
girl,
believe
man.
he did that shit.
Imagine being him.
Poor girl.
Imagine being him, yeah.
I don't care. I'd have all
Well-
the money in the fucking.
I actually used to fucking kind of. I was like, I'm on Kanye's side because she had no reason being at the MTV Music Awards. She's like, you know, she's a country singer. She'd be at the CMTs or whatever, you know.
True.
And I still stand by that, but he wasn't right to do that.
Well, I mean,
At that time, though, she hadn't made the like full-on crossover
no, you're
yet.
right. Yeah, she
She
still had
just-
that acoustic in her hand. You know,
Mhm.
So like, I was whatever.
it is what it is.
Who am I to say the fucking rules of the MTV
I don't
Music
even.
They
I
Awards?
really
can't,
changed.
Hey, man,
yo,
Like,
I
it all
can't even
changed.
We
name
all
a
have our
Taylor Swift
opinions.
song. Can you name a Taylor Swift song?
Is there one called a love
Wrecking
song?
Ball?
That's Miley Cyrus.
I know.
That's hilarious.
Can anyone name a Taylor Swift
I
song?
don't think.
Man,
so,
I know I
man.
like a few of them though.
Post a Taylor Swift song in the comments.
Yeah, yeah. Seriously, do it. I'm looking at you, Norwal Music. What am I
Oh,
looking
shit.
for? Speaking of looking. Oh, paper.
Papers.
So when
Welcome
did you
to my
start
room.
rapping?
When did I start rapping?
Yeah,
Probably,
first time.
probably like 7 years ago, 7, 8 years ago when I met Jeff. When I met Drastic.
So drastic.
Well, like more. Well, I actually started rapping a bit like when I was like 11. Probably rapped for like a couple months, then it stopped and never came back again. Then whatever, a couple years passed. Then I
Make
was
it sound
probably-
like a sickness.
It is,
It
man.
went away.
It is a sickness, man. Trust me.
Sorry.
No, but yeah, and then mostly what got into it was we were all boys just rapping in the garage, and
All boys,
they were
man.
all freestyling, and then I wasn't really into it, and then I tried it out, and they all thought I was really good at it, so more and more I would just do it and do it. And then as years kept going, well, all the boys kind of like faded away, and at the end it was just me and Drastic, and then it was just us like doing our thing, and then we were rapping for a bit, and then just freestyling for a couple years, and then that broke apart. Like we not that broke apart. Like we just like he had his own thing. He moved, I think, with his mom, like in far away, and I was living in Orleans, so we weren't like chilling as much, so we weren't rapping together. And then I remember we linked back a couple years after that, and then it started really going ham. And then I remember he got a studio, and I had the microphone where it was in a closet at the house.
Yeah,
We had a
nice.
microphone in the
Fun. I
closet,
love that.
and it was actually a
Had
big closet. We had like you could fit a single mattress bed in there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like it was
Okay.
it was a big closet. He would actually put the single mattress bed in there, and he would sleep there sometimes.
I was just gonna say. How did you know it fit the mattress?
Yeah.
Because we tried it.
It's fucking sleeping in the booth.
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah,
Fucking
for
right.
sure.
That's how Post
That's
Malone got
wicked.
found, man.
And then I probably recorded my first song there. No, actually, this guy that Normal used to know, his name was Purple. He's the one I recorded my first song, but he wasn't really a serious guy. Like we wanted him to be like our producer and stuff like that, but he wasn't like. He was too far, you know. He lived at his parents' house. We couldn't chill all the time. He had to do this. We couldn't come because of that. You know, us, we wanted something. So we're like, you know what? We'll get our own studio. So they got. I remember. I think it was. Normal bought the first studio, the interface, the mic,
Yeah.
all that, the software. And then that's when we started recording our own thing. And then yeah, man, that's pretty much how it started. And then from there, a couple years after that, when I really got serious into it was probably 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago. Yeah, that was probably when I got serious and started writing songs. Started actually writing like
Doing music videos.
doing
and
music,
stuff.
writing songs. Cause like we started just freestyling, you know. And like I never wanted to like write music, and like when I started writing music, it was more like I was always like I don't know, like I was stoned or I had to smoke a joint or something, and I was writing. But like now it's like it's more of a like daily thing,
Yeah.
you know. It's like I'll write every day,
Yeah.
you know. Like I'll be writing music every day, like sober, stoned, whatever, you know.
Whatever
It's like
it is.
yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Cheer.
What's up?
This
Well,
is some of that Vader OG from
Yeah.
Grassroots Healing. Shout out Golden
shout
Lake.
out Grassroots providing
Grassroots.
us with our weekly greens.
Weekly
Grassroots.
dose of
Yeah.
THC.
What's up?
These are fine. Sorry.
Vines,
What are
yeah.
these? Is this a necklace?
Yeah, you want to
Throw
wear
it
it,
on,
man?
Weed
yo.
necklace?
You can do whatever you want,
Come
yeah.
on, yo.
Yo.
Fucking right.
That's all you.
Just don't look in the box.
Don't look in the box. What's in the box?
Yeah, what is in the
Chilling, yo.
box, bro?
What's in the box?
Yeah,
I
what's in
don't
the
know.
box,
Take a
man?
guess.
You
Wild
tell
guess.
us.
It's definitely not backwards.
There's a yo-yo in there.
Yo-yo?
Yo-yo.
Fuck,
I'd have to
man.
say that's probably the quickest response.
When's the
we've
last
gotten.
time you saw
I
your-
don't know. Roaches came out pretty quick on 420.
Okay.
But,
Most creative,
however,
I
I
guess.
was going to say, I think yo-yo is probably the closest.
But no, it's not a yo-yo.
No?
I
No,
can tell you
it's
that
not.
for sure.
It's close, I guess.
Is it a gat?
Oh,
That's
shit.
probably closer.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd have to be
It's
a
a
small
torch.
gat.
Yeah, well, no.
You know what? Keep
I was
that
gonna say there is
motherfucking
small,
thing
there is
on
small
me.
guns, but I mean, it'd probably be like an old expensive gun. Like, these Derringers are weak, powerful weak.
Powerful. I'm such an evil laugh. It was like at the end of fucking Super Mario Bowser's like laughing.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, it's Simpsons
Yo,
joke.
these stickers are sick, man. Actually, yo.
Thanks, man.
Shout out to 4G Audio, man.
4G.
Hooking the boy up with some stickers.
Yeah,
yo.
get
That
at
shit
us for
mad
your
dope.
stickers,
Yeah, yo,
everybody.
we got red ones, fucking black ones.
I got
orange,
gold ones. I
yellow.
got green ones. I got red ones.
Yo, you
I got
get
white ones.
sparkled ones, man.
Yeah,
We got them all. They
I straight
reflect-
out. I actually got a reflective one.
Yeah.
nice,
Really?
me too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like a orange reflective
It's
one.
the only one I have though.
I want to
so-
get a big reflective one, like the one on the table, but reflective.
I'll actually
That'd be
get.
dope.
I'll actually like, I'll
Um,
buy one off you guys. A reflective like one. I'll put it on my hat. My
It's just a
construction
real
hat.
guy. But you gotta take a picture of whatever you put it on, and then like post it.
Okay,
Show your
I
friends.
like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
You guys are doing that?
Oh man!
we are now.
Yeah.
Did you
yeah,
guys see the picture the Trip took last night? Took a picture of me and him, and
Yeah,
and
it's on the
behind you
sign.
could see the sign. So
Yeah.
he
Oh,
cropped
yeah.
it so it's just me, and I'm like on my phone, like looking at the camera or whatever. Anyways,
Yeah, it's a good one.
Is that a strange
sorry
music
about
box?
that.
Not planned at all.
I
Yeah.
didn't mean to say that.
That got me
anyways.
on the spot.
Joking?
Ah,
Don't breathe that
what
shit
we're
in, yo.
Yo, is that a fucking Strange music bag?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I got that from, I bought it like a VIP meet and greet
Oh,
pack.
grab that. Show, put that on the camera.
So
Show
too.
guys. Look at this. It's fucking
Check it out.
sick.
Strange
Sucks.
music.
Strange.
From the boss himself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like no joke.
I met the boss.
Yeah, I met him too.
Sick man, sick guy.
And Calico, Cali baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't meet Calico, but we met Tech Nine. It was sick.
I met him at Ritual.
Okay.
Ritual, which one's that again?
It's shut down now.
It's the one that was on
right by
the
Bourbon Room.
right by Avantron.
Yeah, right beside.
It was a
Algonquin.
couple
Yeah.
months ago when me and Sutton there we opened for.
Oh yeah, at Algonquin.
Yeah,
Commons. We were
Algonquin.
there.
Yeah,
We were there. I was moshing pretty hard.
Oh yeah, we were there.
I thought it was a big mosh there.
You saw that? Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys saw that?
We
Yeah.
were there. Yeah.
Sick, sick.
Jumping and shit. Yeah, we were there.
But yeah, I'm opening for Mad Child and
Oh,
Dizzy,
sick.
right?
Yeah,
Nice.
straight it out.
September 21st, I
Tuck it
think.
up.
September 21st.
Yeah, September
Yeah.
21st.
Saturday.
So yo, hit me up if you guys need tickets. I got tickets for sure on the low.
How do they find you to get those tickets though?
Oh, well, if you want to find me, hit me up. Jory Tremblay. Actually, Jory JDavid Tremblay on Facebook. JDavid Music on YouTube. You can find that on Twitter, YouTube, everywhere. It's JDavid Music everywhere. Music with a K, so JDavid, so JDavid MUSIK.
Music.
Get those
That's what's
tickets.
up. Hit up your boy.
Gang. Yeah, no, I saw that picture or whatever. It's like the Cookie Monster and Big Bird or some shit. Or
Yeah,
Cookie
yeah.
Monster and someone.
Yeah.
What?
For the poster for the. Disney
Oh, yeah,
Legend thing,
yeah. They have a sick poster, yeah. And you have like the battle axe on the fucking Cookie Monster.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Battle axe tattoo under his
But no, I
eye.
saw that. I was like, man, fucking right, that's gonna be sick.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be crazy.
Do you have anyone else going on stage with you? Like, you got a hype
No,
man?
man,
Just
solo.
you?
Solo dolo.
Do you, so then in that case, do you just like turn up your do you have like vocals on the track?
Not really, man.
Like, you don't even have,
I'm
like,
a one-man show. Like, I got the beat rolling, and then I'm rapping on the beat, and that's
Okay.
it. That's all.
You don't even have like the little like.
I'll probably make like sometimes I have the chorus in the back, like
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
like low,
Yeah.
but like most of the time, man, just beat, man.
Raw.
Yeah.
Raw.
That's the way to go.
Uncooked.
Sorry about that.
Well, rewinding the gears a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to. Everybody.
We're all thinking it. We're all thinking it.
Everyone, yeah.
Everyone wants to know, eh? Well,
Tell us about the.
What is JDavid's side of the story?
okay, so basically, I'll just say like quick things, you know. Basically, Sin was dating this girl. Didn't work out. He didn't really want to be with her. He's like telling me, I don't know if I want to be with her. He left her. 3 weeks after, me and her chilled. We connected. We got together. Sin found out. Didn't like that. Started beef. Here we are.
So
That's
I'm
the
just
story.
gonna jump in here for those who don't know. You used to be part of Sudden Movement, right?
Yes,
So
right.
we
I
had
used to be part of Sudden
Movement on the episode. I can't remember which episode it was, but they were through.
Me and
here.
me and Drastic created Sudden Movement. So this is what happened. How Sudden Movement got created.
Okay,
So
yeah. Sorry.
me-
Let's just rewind this right back.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Tell us the beginning and the ending
all right.
of JDavid's
Little journey with Sudden Movement. All right. So this is what happened. So I was living at Jeff's brother's house. Jeff was living at his mom's. He was living there before. But anyways, I remember we were sitting down in my room and we're talking about, and he's like, yo, we should do this, we should do that. And like, when we'll do a Sudden Movement. And then I was like, yo, wait, what'd you just say?
Yeah.
He's like, Sudden Movement. And then I'm like, yo, Sudden Movement. He's like, yeah? I'm like, yeah, yo, that's something sick. That's a good idea. And then, like, whatever, like, we started rolling with that. The next day, I got, like, I'm sitting down, I'm like, Sudden Movement, Sudden Movement. Then I go on Canva, then I made a logo for
What's
it.
that?
Canva, it's like a thing online that you can go and, like, you can edit, like, pictures
Okay,
or whatever.
okay.
It's like, so
Sorry.
I went on there and I was like, I just made a simple-ass logo. Made a logo, and that started popping. And I remember a couple months after that, I got the logo. I brought it to Blair. There's a place called Customize It and I made the first Sudden Movement hoodie.
Nice.
And I remember doing the show. I remember what show it was. I think it was with Drastic. It was Swifty McVeigh. I was wearing the black Sudden Movement sweater. And then I remember it was just me and Drastic. And then, so me and Drastic were talking. We're like, hey, you know, it's just me and you, Sudden Movement. We got a logo. We should recruit people. Like, let's make a team. Let's make a rap crew. So he's like, I think Ricochet's cool. We should get Ricochet on. So I'm like, yeah, okay. I like Ricochet. We saw him at a show. We saw him perform. You know, we liked his music. And then I was like, all right. We performed at Vanguard Bar. I think Mr. Jones had a show, and that was me and Jeff's first show actually.
Okay.
That we performed at Mr. Jones. Shout out Mr. Jones.
Shout out Mr. Jones.
Yeah.
It was our
And,
first show too with Mr. Jones.
And then after that,
What a great guy.
we met Sin there. That's where we saw Sin's first performance
at
Mr. Jones show.
Yeah.
So I like Sin, man. Like I liked his music. I liked his style. You know, hard like lyrical stuff.
Was he solo dolo?
Yeah, he was solo dolo.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, I'll recruit. Like I like Sin. Like let's recruit him. So he's like, all right. So next day, I woke up. He talked to Ricky. He messaged Ricky. And then I messaged Sin, talked to Sin. They were down. And then one thing came to the other. I remember it was my Look Alive video. You can find it on YouTube, a JDavid Look Alive remix. Yeah. And that's the first day that we chilled all of us together. That was the first time. And you could see like I have the Sudden Movement hoodie, and like it's all black and white. You'll find it's gonna be easy to find. But that was the first day that we all chilled. Yeah. Whatever, that happened. And then the story with Ricky, sorry to bring this up, bro. Whatever, you know, like it's past shit, you know, like we're over, I'm done with that Ricky shit, you know, we're done with that beef, it's far gone. But you know, we had a disagreement, something happened, he got kicked out and whatever, you know. Don't want to talk more than that. That was talked about more. If you want to hear more about it, there's a diss track about it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I do believe Sudden talked about it.
Now I recall. Yeah, they brought it up, yeah.
But yeah, anyways, and then yeah, man, pretty much shit was good, and I don't know, man, like I fell for this girl. I don't know what to say, you know, like in my opinion, it's like the next week he was with a different girl, and he was already like moved on. He didn't want nothing to do with this girl. Why can't you just let me be happy with her? You know, like you see your boy's happy, and he knew that I was not happy at all. And for him to like, I don't know, man. Like, you know, I don't blame him. I don't, you know, like it is what it is. You know, I might be a bit frustrated at Drastic and Normal for taking his side. But, you know, it is what it is, man.
Well,
you know, like, this is life, bro. Like, I'm a man, yo. Like, I work, I have a kid, I have my life, you know. Like, I don't have time for fucking drama. I don't have time for stress, man. If I want to be happy, I'm going to do what I fucking want to be happy, and that's it. That's all. No one's going to stop me.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You can't change people's minds.
Exactly,
or shit.
man.
Like,
exactly. You know, and it was his. It's not like, because I'm not saying Drastic and I'm Normal picked his side. You know, in the end, that was their decision to stop talking to me. You know, because I haven't heard of them since that happened.
Yeah.
No message, no talk, no nothing, no, like, not even a word. Like, not even nothing.
Can we squash this beef? Come on, guys.
You know, no, man, listen, man, I don't wake up in the morning and think about that. You know, that's all I gotta say. And I don't go to bed thinking about it. You know, I go to bed, I think about my son, I think about my life, you know.
That's what's
I'm happy, you know, like I don't have hate for anyone, you know, like you having hate for someone is like letting someone live in your mind rent free.
It's carrying around negative,
you know, it's like
dead energy.
Exactly, and you're just giving out that negative energy in your music, you know. It's like, and I would never even dare to write a diss track to them. I would never, because, you know, like in the end, I love them, and I always love them. They're my homies, but it is what it is, you know. Like they have different lifestyles. I have a different lifestyle. I choose my path. They choose their path, and that's what it is, man. You know, it's like that's life, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's real shit.
Cheers on that.
Yeah.
For sure, man. Absolutely. I'll cheers to
Oh,
that
man,
shit.
I'm
You
all
don't
out.
got it. You all out. Cheers, my dog.
Here we go.
That's what's up, man. Y'all are young yet.
Exactly,
honestly,
man.
I've had some homies, you know, I've had falling outs with, and I am good homies with my homies again. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man.
It's what happens, man. Y'all are young, and when you're young, you're full of that.
When you're young, when you're dumb, man.
Young,
You're
dumb.
learning.
Like,
You're
Young,
learning.
dumb, and full of cum, man.
Like,
You're learning.
that me and
Everyone's
one of my
learning.
buddies were like, we knew each other for like since we were 4 years old, and
Yeah.
fucking this girl that I was like, I wasn't even like banging her, and like didn't even have like a date with her or anything, but I was like, told her friend like, hook me up with your friend, right? So we like hung out like all of us together. Point is, I never like did anything with this girl. We weren't like girlfriend and boyfriend or anything. But my buddy ended up like dating her and banging her and shit. And then I was like upset, and we didn't hang out for a while. And yeah, and then it was just like man, what the fuck was that all about anyways? You know what I mean? It was just so like stupid. Me and him knew each other for so long, and like, you know what I mean? So it was just like pointless to like do that. But I mean, at the same time, like I said, you can't really like, I guess, change how people think, or like,
Exactly.
or
Everyone
even
plays
like
a part, man.
what has already
Everyone
like,
has choices they
gone on or
make.
whatever. Like, yeah.
For
So
sure.
If it was their choice to stop talking to me, then that's their choice, you know?
That's
Exactly,
true. Yeah, man.
That's it.
Life happens.
That's it, man.
Such is life.
And JDavid moves on.
Yeah. So
yeah, yeah. And that's
speaking
good,
of
man.
that,
What's that?
where does JDavid move on from here?
JDavid?
What's next for JDavid?
Yo, do you guys want to hear some rap?
Yeah.
Fucking
let's
let's
do
do
it.
it.
to
Let's
rap?
do it.
We
Yeah.
asked you a
What's up?
motherfucking question.
JDavid from here, man. This is JDavid
Shit,
from here,
I'm
dog.
joking, man. I get it.
My dog,
So, what's going on over there? We got a beat or some sort?
yo.
Yeah, I
Oh, man,
got
you
it,
guys
yeah.
want to hear some shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. You want to do that?
Maybe. Okay, let's get it.
Let's go.
Maybe.
Put the
Okay,
mic
let's
up a
get it.
bit. The mic up a bit.
Get it, man.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
I love this beat, by the way. It's so chill.
JDavid.
Shout out 4G Audio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Knock Knock. Yeah. Hey, look. Got me thinking like, when do I ever get a break? I take a step, I'm always fighting just to get a plate. I see a light that could be better, I don't wanna wait. It's 2 a.m. and you know really I'm the only one awake. I am strong, but yeah, I really wanna run away. But in my mind I know I cannot find a better place. And this is gonna be a chance that I was gonna take. Living life and learning bad decisions I was gonna make. I'm really hoping that you won't flop, cause one day I'll be on top. And if you get in my way, well then we got a little prop. So let's sit and talk about it when the song drops. Let the song rock, I'm a bubble that you won't pop. So sit back when the song stops. I feel good right now, and yeah, there's nothing I can change it. Even though that I ain't living in a hard knocks, kick a hard rock, cause yeah, I know how it feels. Somebody puts you down, you're laying there in the dirt and you can't get off the ground. So huddle up in the kicker with JDavid. I'm showing you how I do it and move with the people with the sound. So take a step and a listen to when it comes around. I only ask for a second for you to hold it down. My time is up and I'm hoping that you can feel me. You better just understand what I'm saying is get up off the ground. I just know how it feels right now, yeah. Seems like everything's going wrong, but just stick to the plan. Everybody's got one just to be safe in case it go wrong. See, it's all in your head. Take a little chances, be what you wanna be all along. Maybe just some, maybe just one day, maybe at the end of the song. I love you. Yeah. I'm fiending every day for your company.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate you. Yeah. You always drive me crazy, but it's what I need. Yeah, what I'm saying is remote. You find me up in the castle, hit him with a baton, they ain't leave it without a battle. And really, I wanna know why they giving me all the hassle. And really, I gotta go in the creeking without a paddle. See, no, they don't want smoke. I see your fire burn and I walk away like I ain't never really fucking seen it, man. I think I lost hope. I'm tired of debating if I should do what I want, and I really fucking mean it. I was climbing that rope. I wake up in the morning and I see the conversation and they talk about me, damn. All I gotta say is thanks to all the free promotion. It's a part of the emotion that I never gave a damn. Talk shit, cause when they talk shit, got a smirk upon my face. And really, I gotta be honest, never had a plan, but the way I've been talking lately kinda makes me motivate. I'ma have the whole world fucking with me. I'm hoping you understand, yeah. I hope you're ready, cause what I'm doing is heavy. I can't wait to see their face and I'm blowing up like confetti. It's a place I'm gonna be in, it's obvious that it's bitty. Cause the way I get it popping and chopping like a machete, I'm holding it steady, standing tall like a Yeti. Peanut butter and jelly, don't need nobody to go and waste time. I'm saying this in the flow that I got, yeah, but I'ma have to give it to you. You know that it's so Tech 9, great. I'm a follow the dog, and ammunition that's sufficient to go crumble the wall. But I got precision when I'm with it, and I'm taking it off. You really really wanna go and try me, I'ma wait for the call. Wait, hey, if you ain't thankful at all, then I'ma show up at your house and drive a truck to the wall. Then get a hold of my mixtape and take it back to the mall. If you was not paying attention, then I'm dropping the ball. I love you. Yeah! Hey. Shout out to 4G Audio, baby!
Damn!
Man, right when I was thinking you breathe, man, I heard something about Tech 9. I was like, oh,
like,
I get it.
Alright, so like I have this like little pocket in my neck that I can breathe from my neck there. It's like I don't have to.
Kids got gills, man.
Got some gills.
Yo,
shout out to you guys, yo. Thanks for letting me do that, bro.
Oh man,
Shit, holy
man.
shit, bro.
Shit,
Thanks, my G. My dog.
Damn. Yo, you sure
Getting
that
it
smoke
in.
alarm ain't going off or what?
Shit, yeah. It wouldn't be the first time, man. Holy fuck. And it wasn't for rapping.
Yeah, that's
Holy fuck.
So I got
yeah,
that
sick,
remix
man.
dropping soon. I'm gonna be doing a video for that.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's gonna be
Fuck.
it's gonna be crazy, man. I got a lot of videos coming, but the thing is that it's all money, man. Like I'm not scared to say it, man. I'm not that scared to say it. Like I have priorities, right? Like everyone's got priorities. Like I could be spending fucking $1,000 on videos if I wanted to, but like listen, man, I got priorities. You got a life. I have a kid, man. Like this is what life is, man. You know, and you save and you invest, man. You know, it's like you do what you can, man, and just keep dreaming and just keep living your dream and keep fucking focused and just keep pushing yourself and eventually, man, hopefully someone will hear you and fucking.
Yeah, man. Yo, these days too, like, man, you can make a fucking video with your cell phone these days, man. Like,
exactly.
Literally, all you need to do.
Exactly. That's why I go on live. Like, I tried, like, you go on live, man. Like, most of the times, like, people are gonna be watching or they're gonna be seeing that, you know. And if you go often enough, then people are gonna start like. You just gotta be there, man. That's pretty much that on social media, you know.
Just gotta do.
Can't sleep on them.
Do.
Exactly, man.
What's up?
Like, yeah, that's the thing. I've been trying to keep that up too. Like, just Instagram in general.
Exactly.
Like
even if you drop a song,
general,
like, don't wait like a year to drop it, or like a couple months or like 3 months. Drop like a song. Have like save up a bunch of songs that you can drop, and then drop. Okay, that one on that week, and then wait 2 weeks, then drop that one, and then drop.
Well, it's like Russ said he made song a week for fucking I forget, like 2.5 years or something, 3 years or something like that.
Yeah, Russ, man. Shout out to Russ.
So he made
he's
a
a hard
song
worker,
a
man.
week, and I'm pretty sure a song and a video a week. But at the same time, like, I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. That's a lot of work to do in a week, and blah blah blah, whatever. I'm not saying he didn't do it all in those weeks or whatever, but he probably had shit on
in the bank,
like,
For
you
sure,
know, and
man.
he's
You know,
just
like,
oh
this
yeah,
guy
like,
was. Like, you know when you say, like, you want it as hard as you want to breathe? That guy wanted it as hard as he wanted to breathe. That guy wanted
I don't think he breathed until he got it,
exactly,
man. Like,
bro.
shit. Seriously, man. Yeah, because he does everything.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, he, like, so much respect for someone
even,
like that.
makes the donuts on set and shit.
No way.
No, I'm just making that up. No. But, like, he does everything. Like, yeah.
I'm just gullible, I guess.
But see, at the same time, too, I just want to say this. I saw a meme the other day about Justin Bieber, and, like, I just want to say this. So, like, I get it. Everybody, like, fucks up and shit. But something I want to say is, like, I don't know if he did this on a lot of things, but there's definitely one song, Beauty and the Beat. On the song Beauty and the Beat with Nicki Minaj, he did everything on that. Everything. The video, he fucking shot the video.
Oh yeah, he's with the
like,
the
yeah, like he's like the director,
I've never seen
the fucking, like, he did everything. He's like the producer of the song, like fucking wrote the lyrics and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if he wrote Nicki's lyrics. And like at the start of the song, at the start of the video, you can see like it's all like written down. It's like Bieber.
That's
fucking
crazy.
But so I just want to say that because that's one reason that I respect him. I may not even like all of his music.
Just when I thought he wasn't dropping a song, he dropped a song. I was like, "Where's Justin Bieber?"
Yeah, where'd he go? Yeah,
fuck.
He's like a Calvin Klein
fucking guy
model or something. Huh?
He's got long ass hair. Or so, there, he cut it. I don't know, man. I don't fucking.
Yeah,
I don't stay connected.
But I will say though,
what happened to the Tom Cruise fight?
I will say, but no, hey, I heard that fucking it might actually be happening.
No, it's not.
Hashtag
no?
Team
They
Tom
came
Cruise.
back on it apparently.
Okay. Well, no, because I heard that people were like actually like biting on it, being like, "Yeah,
I go
let's
for
do,
Tom
let's
Cruise,
fucking
yo.
like do it,"
Make
you know.
happen, yeah.
I'd fucking pay to see that
Tom
shit.
Cruise would
But,
fuck him
He would
up,
fuck
yo.
him up,
Tom
man,
Cruise would
no
fuck
doubt.
his shit up, yo.
I don't know.
Well,
though.
man,
he's a
well,
young man. Like,
Yeah, here's the thing: is
Tom Cruise is pretty old now.
yeah, exactly. There's that
He's
point.
got to be up there.
There's that
50s,
point.
60s,
Yeah.
They do definitely
He's
both work out
experienced.
and everything.
He is
But
experienced,
my
though, for
thing
sure.
is that
All those
Tom
action
Cruise
movies.
has more
Scientology.
experience. Yeah, he's got Scientology on his side.
He's played
wearing
in
the
so
white
many
shoes.
fucking fighting movies,
But yeah,
bro. For sure, he learned some
He's
shit.
got so
like,
that.
much more experience. And on top of it, he does like all his own fucking stunts. And like, I'm not
Yeah,
saying
he
that
does.
means that you're like beating up kids, but but point is that like if you're doing your own stunts and shit, obviously you're trained to like do some fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like
he's
you're
fought and shit.
and he's
you know,
and he like I said, he's got
He's
that many
been
more
possible.
years on him, like
Yeah.
experience wise. But at the same time too, he's also got that many years on him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Tom Cruise would.
Ben,
fucking
stop fucking calling me.
fuck him up.
What?
Sorry, no, not you. Sorry, my buddy. He's probably gonna watch this and
Oh, you
sorry.
confused me for a second.
But
I'm not
I
calling
also heard somebody else say someone else stood up and said that they would fight Bieber if Cruise didn't, and I forget who it is. I don't know.
Steve-O.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was Steve-O.
Yeah.
He's like, if Tom Cruise
Steve-O
won't do it, he's like, I'll go down
Oh.
for it.
Triple
Man.
threat match.
Yeah.
Steve-O would win out.
Yo, Steve-O would actually, I don't know, bro.
That's
Man,
hilarious.
Steve-O would fuck them
he can
both
take
up.
pain.
Yo, he would probably get punched in the face, kicked in the nuts,
Fuck.
and get up and fucking still fight him.
Exactly, man,
He
yeah.
can't feel no
Take my
pain.
money, like Jesus, like that.
Steve-O's all like calmed down now, doesn't take drugs, wears glasses there. He's all-
Yeah.
He's, there,
He's
he's
all
all
mature.
fucking.
He looks good though. Like he looks healthy and shit.
Did you see pictures he keeps taking with his girls there?
No, is she hot?
Him and his girl, like him and his girl, they keep posting pictures of like them naked in hotels, like in
No.
front of windows, and it's like on Instagram, but you can't like it's like blurred out their ass and stuff like that. But he's like banging her in front of a window, and there's like
No.
a big street with like a bunch of people, and he's like in the window banging.
No way.
Yeah.
Man, Boom got kicked off of Instagram for doing shit like that.
No.
Getting dome and shit on
Getting dome.
Instagram and shit, and like videos of him like eating chicks out and stuff.
What?
And he got kicked off Instagram. It was on the No Jumper where
Yeah, that would.
where
People
he
do fucking crazy things
But he
for the
gets
gram,
up
yo.
and he
That's
fucking
right.
passes out and he falls against the fucking wall. Well, he's sitting there he's like.
Oh yeah, I remember that you showed me
He's
that.
like all fucked up. I normally I sit over there when we do interviews. He's like, I don't care where the fuck you sit. He's like, we're not doing this interview. He's like, I think we should just shut this down. He's like, okay, you want to do the interview? Okay. So you got kicked off Instagram? He's like, okay, one sec. I had 4.7 million followers. and then I have 5.2. He's like, are you saying like whenever you woke up you had 5.7, like, you know, like overnight? He's like, yeah, wait, and he says it again, and he's like, okay, I get it, all right, yeah. And he goes, and then what happened? He's like, well, I'm like, no, I can't use Instagram because like it's getting my dick sucked and shit and whatever. But he's just like, man, the guy's like this. He's like,
It's super fucking shot, perma-fried.
and then he gets up at the end, like basically they're like, hey, he's like, get your buddy out of here. And he like stands up, his buddy like helps him out, and then like I guess lets go, and he just like falls into the wall and shit. But he's all fucked up. But I saw him like in another video where he was standing there talking to the camera and stuff. Completely different dude. So he must have been like really, really, really fucked up because he's like, hey guys, how's it going? Like, what's up? Yeah, whatever. Blah blah blah. He's just like, I forget. Is it Little Boonk or Young Boonk or maybe just Boonk?
Boom, yeah.
Boonk gang, gang shit, all that gang shit or something. I forget. But anyways, we're getting off topic.
Yeah, I don't even know how we got onto that topic.
Yeah,
It happened.
I can tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
I'd rather not know.
Yeah, I'd have to figure it out. I forget now. Yeah, no, I'm gonna spend this time fucking thinking about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, you got any more beats? You want to rap some more music?
Hmm.
You got any more for us?
Pizza or tacos?
Yeah.
I think I'll gonna have to wait maybe.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a serious
Keep
question, by the way.
waiting.
Pizza or
Yeah,
tacos?
he's got a serious question over there.
What's a serious question?
Pizza,
Pizza or tacos?
Pop Tarts.
Oh,
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Pop Tarts are
Word.
fucking bomb, though.
No, pizza.
Nice. That's fair.
Powerade or Gatorade?
Gatorade.
Would you rather have a little bit of pee in your mouth or a little bit of poop in your nose for the rest of your life?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Sorry, I just saw that on Letterkenny the other
Yeah.
That's like the worst of two evils.
day. Well, they're like, can you spit the pee out of your mouth? He's like, no, it's in there all the time. Well, then I'd take the pee because like
yo.
you'd be smelling shit all the
Fucking
time.
Letterkenny.
Yo,
that show's the
honestly,
bomb.
yo, I would take the pee in my mouth, yo.
Yeah.
Did you ever like wipe your ass and then like buy?
We're live. I've wiped my ass a couple times though in my life. Yeah.
Oh, that's good shit.
Look what I started.
Yeah, man, what happened?
This is what's up.
This is great. This is great. Stay tuned.
Anyway, all right, you can tell us after. Oh shit.
Oh, that's good.
Anyways, you heard it here first.
Shout out to
folks.
4G Audio once again.
Yo,
Gang,
thanks
gang.
for coming out.
Yeah.
No
Fucking
problem,
right.
My G. Shout out to you guys, man.
Thanks for coming, bro.
My G.
We out here,
Shout out to my man in the back.
motherfuckers. Anyways, you know what it is. You know what it does. We out here. JDavid in the house.
Shout out to y'all,
Gang,
man.
gang. Thanks for coming, man.
JDavid music, baby.
Wicked
Everywhere.
time, like always. Fucking right.
We are the 4G Audio Podcast, Basement Weirdos.
Subscribe, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's what's
Ding,
up.
ding, ding.
Subscribe to these motherfuckers, yo. Show some love.
The fucking balance.
Y'all have
shit.
a good night.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
See you in the next one.
Rock
Peace.
on, gang, gang.